Hello, everybody. Welcome to our Wednesday night Valentus webinar presentation. Today is June 10th, 2020. My name is Dr. Chi Nguyen from Bakersfield, California. I'm a foot ankle surgeon here in California. I've been practicing for over 20 years. I'm also a Blue Diamond executive here with Valentus. I've been part of Valentus for about 2.5 years. And I just want to go into a little bit of a discussion in regards to where we are, who we are as a company. You know, Valentus is a 6-year-old company starting next month, and I'll tell you, we are backed up by millions of dollars in capital. We are debt-free. We're based in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, and all of our products are made right here in the USA. And I mean, these 6 years have gone by really quick, and the company has produced, I think, almost $200 million, or even surpassed that $200 million in total revenue. Amazingly, last year, we did almost $90 million in 1 year. It was one of the most incredible years in the company history, and we are just getting started, ladies and gentlemen. And despite all the growth that we have had in the last 6 years, we're still, 0.3, 0.5% market saturation. What does that mean? It means that no one knows about who we are as a company. You can walk into any grocery store, any major chains, anywhere in the world, and ask them, hey, do you know anything about Valentus? They go, what's that? And it has happened to myself. I just ask people a random question, and that's what they say. And I just want to give back to thank to Joyce and Dave Jordan because of who they are as individuals who recreated something amazing. They created one of the most amazing cultures that I have seen in 18 years, over 18 years being part of this industry. And the culture of being a very, very family-oriented culture. We are united as a company. We get along, we help each other have success, we help many people have success, we help people no matter who they are in the company. It doesn't matter who they are, whose team they're on. I don't consider anyone having a separate team. It's all one team collectively as the entire company. And that came from the top, came from Dave Jordan and what he envisioned. He wants to create something amazing for the average individual, and the average individual have success fairly. And that's what we have here. I didn't join the company for the products. I didn't join the company because of the compensation plan. I joined the company because of specifically the 6th element that John Haremza has been talking about. This is the culture. Let's dive right into what's going on right now throughout the world. Just understand this, about 70% of the population are overweight, and that's not a good number to be a part of. That's not a good statistic to be a part of. And understand that the more obese you are, the more you will increase your chances of increase your chances of getting all types of different diseases, increase your risk of getting a heart attack, getting a stroke, increase your risk of cancer, increase your risk of becoming diabetic. And even right now, as we speak, diabetes is the most fastest growing disease in the world, throughout the world. It's crazy how to know. I mean, it's insane to realize that, but because what's going on is right now, each and every one of us are consuming about 200 pounds of sugar per year. And back in the early 1900s, we only consume about 6, 8, 10 pounds of sugar per year. Right now, 200 pounds. And that's just ridiculous in terms of what the numbers are. And it's not our fault. It's in the processed food. And in our processed food, there's a lot of sugar in different format. It doesn't matter. It's sugar. Okay? And so it creates one of the biggest epidemic in the world, being obese, overweight, and diabetes. Just understand that right now about 1 billion people globally are on some type of diet system every year. And it's very drastic because these diet systems are very, very expensive. And it's very complicated. People are not very compliant with it because, again, it's so complicated. People have to do so many things to get results, right? And just understand that, 7% gain in body weight is going to increase your chances to become diabetic by about 52%. That's a drastic number. That's why the weight loss industry is a huge industry. It's been around for many, many years. 200 billion plus industry. It will never go away at all. It will be around. And just let's talk about coffee. Why are we talking about coffee? Well, just understand this. The coffee industry is a huge industry, over $120 billion. Second most consumed beverage in the world. Over 2 billion cups of coffee are consumed every day. Whether you drink coffee or not, it does not matter. Here's how simple this is. All you have to do is tell your friends and tell people, hey, why don't you switch your brand of coffee to our brand and drink it every day as though you were drinking your coffee, and you will see results. That's how simple this is. That's how simple it is for you to share that code with people. It's so simple because, you know, people are not going to stop drinking coffee, and they're going to see changes in what by changing the coffee brand. But you know what? We're not just a coffee company. We are a health and wellness company. We lead with the coffee because of that day you talk about right here, because of the simplicity of coffee. But you know, we have over 20 products. Go to ValentusPresentation6-10-2020. You can read up on all the different products, and you will be amazed. But let's talk about some of these products. Let's talk about the first three. We have the Prevail Trim, which is a weight management fruit drink. It also it's a good source of fiber. It's going to regulate your sugar, suppress your appetite. It's very, very fruity, and you can really drink it now during the summer months. Add ice to it, you make it to a shake. Whatever you want to do, you can do it. We also have the Prevail Immune Boost. Amazing drink where it's going to help support your immune system, to boost your immune system, and obviously energy drink. We're involved with that industry as well, and here's what's beautiful is that our products are all natural. So we don't have to worry about drinking chemicals, this and that. We have natural product, and so that's what's good about what we have. And then we have here the Thermal Roast and Slim Roast Optimum Coffee. These are amazing coffee. These are our newest coffee, and they both function the same thing. They have basil 6, they have dynamine, and what they do is they crush the craving. They're gonna thermogenically burn your fat away into energy, so you're getting a natural form of energy. It's gonna really regulate your sugar. It's gonna improve your mood, your focus, and give you extra energy. It's also gonna boost your circulation and increase oxygen delivery and nutrient delivery, because basil 6 is a vasodilator. It opens up your blood vessel. And it's gonna also convert fat into lean muscle mass. So there are some people who don't gain weight and still the same weight, but they see a change in the body composition. That's what's important. We also have the Italian and the Brazilian coffee. You know, those are wonderful coffee that we started out with, and they still work. They're exact same formulation. They still work for people. We also have the Thermal and Optimum Cocoa. Again, a different vehicle to deliver the ingredients to help people lose weight and see all the different benefits. And this, this is for the non-coffee drinker. There's people who love hot chocolate. You know, I would love to have one of these where just drink this, put on ice, put ice in it, make it really, really cold, and that's, you put it in a shake or something, you know? It's again, different vehicle to deliver the ingredients for the benefits. We have the Prevail Max. This is one of my favorite. I do this the first thing in the morning, 10 sprays, 3 to 4 times a day. It really increases the efficiency of how our body functions. It's going to oxygenate our blood, increase in blood flow, absorption. We also have the Prevail K9 for our pets. And it does a wonderful thing. And this is one of the most amazing findings I've ever seen in my life. And we have also the Prevail More Detox. This is incredible. When it first came out last year, what it is, it's a whole body detox. And it's odorless and tasteless. It's vegan formulation, has carbon 60. Carbon 60 is one of the most amazing ingredient found in this era. And what it does, it's a super antioxidant. It's actually 172 times more powerful than vitamin C. So why take vitamin C when you have Prevail More Detox, right? You get a better, higher quality carbon 60 in terms of super antioxidant. And then we have also an activated charcoal from the shell of coconut. And you know, charcoal's been used in the medical industry for many years. We have patients come in the hospital, they're overdosed on drugs. We pump them with charcoal, you know, a couple days, all day long, charcoal, so it absorbs away that drug. So guess what, ladies and gentlemen? We have the charcoal in our Prevail More Detox. It's gonna absorb away the toxins, the pollutants that we inhale through the air, we drink through the water, and through our foods. It takes that away. It's gonna help us be much healthier. It will support healthier pH levels. And we also have the collaboration with our amazing Dr. Joseph Aaron. Just realize this. I mean, where in the world do you get to meet a 2-time Nobel Prize nominee for the same product, right? Which is incredible. And, you know, he's a food and biochemist, also a plant physiologist, but what he brings to the table is a world, class finding. He brings to us the missing link. What is the missing link? Well, we have been missing out on the natural plant flavonoids from our diet because of, our food being processed. So this is brought back in the form of emulin. And what's incredible was emulin was studied back in 2013 and published in the Journal of Medicinal Foods. And that study specifically studied the effects of emulin on blood glucose level in type 2 diabetics, and did very well actually compared to metformin, which is one of the most common diabetic medication in the world. despite that study, it's published and everything, but we cannot use that and make medical claims because, amylin and our products are all classified and registered as a supplement only, okay? Those are the only two classifications you can get, either supplement or medication. So here's what you can say without getting in trouble, without making medical claims. You can say, amylin supports our immune system, amylin will help manage carbohydrate and sugar metabolism, and amylin will help manage inflammation. Those are things you can say without getting in trouble from anybody, okay? And what's beautiful is amylin C is for, basically, amylin C is the original formulation. It's for everybody, including diabetics, including people who take blood pressure medications, who have high blood pressure. Amylin M is a newer formulation, and it's specifically made for everybody except for diabetics and except for those with blood pressure problems. So, like me, I'm diabetic, I cannot take amylin M. It will increase my sugar. If I have high blood pressure problem, I cannot take amylin M. It will increase my blood pressure. So really, really understand that, okay? We also have the Prevail 24/7 carb burner. Amazing product here. This is something I love. I mean, the AM formulation, the PM formulation is so genius of him to create this because, our body functions differently when we are awake, when we are out doing our daily activities, and it's different when we are asleep. So therefore, it's created for these situations. The AM formulation is for you during the daytime, and the PM formulation is for you to take while you are sleeping, before you go to sleep. So it can do its work while you are sleeping, okay? And then the Prevail Detox, amazing detox tea. It's gonna promote regularity in our digestive tract, promote, really increase the health of your gut, just because your gut health is very important. Your gut is your second brain. And so if your gut is not healthy, you are not gonna be healthy, okay? So this is something you should try and adjust it based on your own body's function. We have the E3. I love the E3, especially when I go biking, and because the most important thing is it replaces our electrolytes. When we sweat, when we exercise, we're gonna sweat, we're gonna lose electrolytes. So it's gonna replace the electrolytes that we need in our body. It helps us recover after the fact that we're out exercising. We also have the Hibernate. Amazing product where thermogenically it's gonna burn the fat away while you are asleep. Where can you lose weight while you sleep? And it also has collagen. Collagen's gonna really, really help you rebuild your body, right? And it also has melatonin, so you can have a very, very good night's sleep. We have also the P4 protein shake. This is my breakfast in the morning, every morning. This is what I do. I don't eat carbs in the morning, okay? I limit what I do. I take this as a drink. 2 scoops for me, sometimes 3, and I enjoy it. This is my breakfast. It will last me until about 1 or 2 in the afternoon. That's when I have my lunch, and it's incredible what it does. Skincare, instant youth and ageless. Just understand this: as we age, our skin, the collagen in our skin loses its elasticity. So with ageless and instant youth, it's going to help us replace return the elasticity in our skin. And understand that our skin is about 80% collagen, right? Our body has a lot of collagen. So this, I use the ageless pretty much twice a day, actually, in the evening and when I wake up. And it's been incredible. It really, really helped replenish your skin. So understand we have all these different products, and we will have new products coming out. And just understand this: we're in the age where people are always looking for ways to be healthier. That's just the way it is in the last 20 years. And then, obviously throughout the world, doesn't matter where and when, people are always looking to make extra income. That's a fact. That's a known fact. No one can dispute that whatsoever. Because, if you throw, a couple thousand $100 bills out there in public, I guarantee you people will drop whatever they're doing and jump for those bills. It is that simple. Money is the root of everything in terms of survival, in terms of life. We got to have money to eat, money to live, money to do everything, right? So everyone's looking for ways to earn income, but the majority of the problem is don't really have the time freedom. And I really believe that, in this business, if you build this business, you'll be able to have that. Whatever you want to call time freedom, like for myself, been blessed, been grateful for what Valentus has provided, because I was able to make a decision to go part-time as a surgeon. 16 hours a week right now. Most doctors don't work that many hours. They work crazier hours, 190 hours a week. I don't have to do that at all. I choose to go to the office 16 hours a week because I want to, because that's my passion. That's what I love to do. But I don't have to because I don't have to make income. You know, that's a big difference. You do it because you love to, not you do it because you have to. Most people have to work their job to make money to survive. So really understand that. You know, we're in this amazing industry of network marketing, $190 billion, basically just a home-based business, word of mouth business, word of mouth referral. Because you know what, all we do all our life is refer people to whatever we do. We refer people to restaurants, movies, and whatever we do, whatever product. Let's say we got a new product that we shared it with our friend and they want to buy the same thing. You know, new toys, new TVs, whatever, doesn't matter. We always refer people, but we were never paid. Here in our company, we don't advertise at all as a company. So we save the millions of dollars that that other people do use for advertising, and we save it for people like you and I, where we're gonna consume the products, and like I consume the majority of the products every day. So I'm gonna share my results, and that's my results. We're not making any medical claims whatsoever, or income claim. I'm just sharing my results, and then people go, wow, I wanna try what you're trying because you're down 20 pounds, right? And so that is that simple. And so the more you share, the more we get paid. It is that's so wonderful. And it's the best business opportunity there is on the planet. And the timing of Valentus is just beyond perfect. I mean, we're in the age of people are looking for more of what's going on. And because of what's going on now, people have finally realized that, you know what, they got to find another source of income. And people are finding a great many source of different income. They want a different source of income because they understand that their job is not there. You know, so this is amazing source of income for people, and timing is perfect right now. And you know, Valentus, we are committed to put out at least 50% of what we bring in and put it into the paychecks, the commissions. And we have 7 commissions, 7 paychecks that you're allowed to have, which is incredible. Where in the world do you get paid 7 times every Friday, right? Because we want you to win. We want you to create a legacy for yourself. We want you to be able to send your kids to college and not worry about student loans, or buy a house that you never thought you would own, or buy a brand new car that you always been wanting. Or let's say you want to travel the world 30 times a month or 30 times a year. You can travel, because you know what's crazy is the average American saves money all year long for one vacation. Whereas in this business, it can help you to a point where you can travel as much as you want. It's based on what you want to do with your life from what you have. So to become an independent business owner with Valentus, it costs you a one-time $20 US, one time. What do we get for that? We get the website for free. We get the research and the development. We get the shipping and handling. The products we drop ship for your customers and members to their home. We get the worldwide distribution right. There's really no risk whatsoever. Actually, it's not a risk. There is no risk. You will risk everything if you don't do the business. And the best part is unlimited income potential. And what does that mean? Well, you put a little effort into this business, you make a little bit of money. You put some mediocre effort, you make mediocre income. If you put in a lot of effort, guess what? You make a lot of money. If you put in incredible effort, oh my God, you make some incredible life-changing income. It is that simple. Whereas traditional business, like our practice, we can't go anywhere with our practice. We can never increase our pay. The doctors get paid last. We got to pay the 47 employees, their health insurances, the liability insurances, accident insurances, everything there is in the small business owner, right? So that's what we have huge risk. Whereas in our business, there are no risk. And that's what's beautiful. That's what's beautiful, what we have. And so just understand the difference. And to join this business, or to join, all you gotta do is choose one of these packages. And this is what I love about Dave Jordan and the corporate. They have 5 packages available for everybody. Why? Because we want to give every single individual a chance, no matter what their situation is, financially. It doesn't matter. If someone can only afford $59, they can join the business, you know, $59 plus $20, and they can earn money. That's what I love about this. You can earn income by just investing $80 into the business. Or you start out the starter pack, $145, 3 items, a little bit of discount, $48 an item instead of $60. Advanced pack, $239.95, get 6 items, basically $40 each. And then business builder packs, $575, 16 items. That will drop your price per item to $36. Can't beat that. You cannot beat health and wellness for yourself for $1 a day in terms of a product, right? $36. Come on, right? Career Success Pack, $11.99, 36 items, $33. Again, about $1 plus for a drink. Every day you're going to be healthy. You have to realize this. Your health is priceless, okay? It's priceless. You can't put $1 value on your health. You cannot. So what's wonderful about this is that everyone gets a chance. That's the beautiful thing. And so the first paycheck is the retail. Our suggested retail is $79.95. I never deviated from that number. When people ask me, how much are your products? I said $79.95. Then I go, if you go to my website, I'll give you a discount of $59. And it's all mindset. It's all mindset. It's like you go into a boutique and let's say you saw that purse that you wanted and it was full price one day, and then you went into the same boutique 2 months later and it was 25% off. Obviously, you got excited because you got a discount if you buy it 2 months later. And so you did. And so here, I refer people to my website and give them a $20 discount. And they're excited because they will buy it for $59. So you have to give value to your business. Never discount your business. Never drop the price below $79.95. I haven't. You know, so that's the retail portion. And when we say retail, you sell it and then you follow up with people so you can give them the opportunity of this business. So that's retail. The second paycheck is called the first order bonus. It is simple. Each and every one of us has a website. And all you gotta do is refer people to our website. Whatever they order one item, you get $20 bonus. They order 3 items, $40, all the way to $200 if they order a 36 pack. So imagine if you are brand new today, you get in, I will train you. Hey, go out there and get 1 customer a day for your first 30 days. What's gonna happen, it doesn't matter what package you start at, but what's wonderful, if you get 30 customers in your first 30 days or less, you will bring in a guaranteed $600 minimum. Because if all 30 people decide just buy 1 item right here, you're getting paid $20 times 30, that's $600. So you will recover your investment back right away. It's just an amazing business. Where do business owners recover their investment? We as physicians, we don't recover our investment because we have student loans. We have the big giant loan for the office. It takes years to recover it, right? So in our business, we recover it. We're in the black again immediately. Then we have also the legacy bonus. This is where you have to upgrade to $575 or start out at $575. I'm gonna give you a scenario. Let's say you invited 7 guests onto this webinar, seven guests onto this webinar. And after the presentation, they said the 3 of those 7 people go, you know what? Hey, I wanna join you right now at $575. So 3 people join at $575, you're gonna make $100 each on the first order bonus for $300. But more importantly, you become legacy qualified for life. And this is what's gonna happen next. Let's say you follow up with them. Tomorrow's Thursday, you could call the other 4 individuals. You follow up with them. And by chance, all 4 said, I'm joining at $575 tomorrow. And realize you already are legacy qualified tonight. So because you are legacy qualified and those 4 people join you right here, you will get $100 first order bonus plus $100 in legacy bonus for a total of $200. That means you get paid $800 because you became legacy qualified. You double your income. And for as long as you are in this business, when you enroll people at the Business Builder Pack, even 5 years from now, you will make $200. But what's even more powerful is this. If you train the team and get them to follow what you do and follow the system is to help people become legacy qualified. Let's say 4, 5, and 6 here, enroll 3 people each to become legacy qualified. Obviously, those 3 will make the $300 in first order bonus. But what's incredible is this, ladies and gentlemen, you will make $900 in legacy bonus. Oh my gosh, right? But check out the 3rd generation right here. You know, these 3 people decided to get legacy qualified, right? And that's all they did is enroll 3 people at $575. And guess what happens again? You get paid another $900 in legacy bonus, ladies and gentlemen. And this will go all the way down deep into your organization to infinite levels. It's really, I mean, incredible. I had a gentleman who joined me last month. He says, I joined because of the legacy bonus. because it is truly incredible. When John Remza showed me this almost 3 years ago, I was blown away. I go, well, no way, impossible. But when I added the number, the math, I did my own calculation, I was blown away. It is one of the most amazing compensation portion that I have seen in over 20 years in this industry. Number 4, dual team check matching. This is more long-term, residual income. It's all based on people ordering from your website. Just think of you going to Amazon and order. Amazon drop ships it to you. Same thing here. You have your friends and family and people order right here as a team on either side of your business. Okay, you control where they go, left or right, but it doesn't matter. My point is you send people to your website. And let's say you and your team created 2,000 in volume this week, right here on the left leg, and on the right leg, you created 1,000 in volume. That will be equal to $200 in dual team commission or residual income. So if you do that 4 weeks, that'd be $800 a month. But what's beautiful in this company, we can earn up to $100,000 a week, ladies and gentlemen, on the dual team commission. That is crazy. That is amazing. That's incredible. But we have to work to earn. And it just takes time, right? It takes time. But the next one's gonna be beautiful because it blew my mind when I first saw this too. This is called the dual team check matching. And imagine this, if we help you, help Pam, Sid, and Matt, your first generation here, let's say make the $800 that we talked about. Valentus will independently pay you 20% of that. So, you know, those 3 people make $800 a month in dual team commission, you will make $480. That's crazy, right? Look at the second generation. Pam enroll 3, Sid enroll 3, Matt enroll 3. Valentus pays you 15%. 15% of 9,000 is $1,350. You will make $1,350 because those 9 people make $1,000 each. Look at third generation. You earn 10% of what those 9 people here makes. So 10% is $450. You make $450 while those 9 people make $500, which is wow, right? Excuse me. Look at the fourth generation. You make 5%. They make $500. You make $225. Totally, you make $2,505. I mean, where in the world you get to earn $2,500 because you help other people make what they made? And I stopped the calculation because I ran out of space. Understand that we get paid up to 7 generations deep in this. That is incredible. So the whole entire thing about this is the more you help people make money or have success, guess what? You get a pay raise. It is that simple. It is so simple here. We have also the enrollment pool bonus. This is where, the company takes out 1% of what they bring in every month, and every one of us can earn a share of that 1%. In my prior company, only the top leaders, diamonds and above, can earn a share of the pool bonus. That left out 99% of the field. Here, no such thing. We're all equal here. Each of us have to earn it. If you have to enroll 3 people at the business builder pack of $575 for you to earn 1 share. If you to enroll 9 people this month, you get 3 shares. If the 3 share this month is 200, that's $600 more. It is that simple. Then we have the car bonus. Well, you gotta become a diamond and earn a car bonus. Double diamond, triple diamond, blue, all the way to crown ambassador. How you become a diamond? Help people have success. The more people you help have success, the higher you rank up in the business. It's so wonderful. I mean, to be a crown ambassador and bring in $3,000 a month in car bonus. I mean, what kind of car do you want? What kind of car do you want, really? What kind of car can you afford with $3,000? I'll tell you what car. I'm not going to tell you, but I have my car in my mind that $3,000 can pay for it, right? So we also have, between now and December 31st, achieve triple diamond. And you will be on your way to Bahamas. Free, 7 days, including airline, no matter where you live in the world. You'll be over there in Asia, they'll fly you all the way to the Bahamas. It doesn't matter. That's what's crazy about this. 7 days, all expense paid, enjoying our 7 days in the Atlantis, Bahamas, which is amazingly fun. I'm gonna share with you a really quick 6-day experience because this is amazing, amazing way to expose for people. And let's say you got in a 575 business builder pack and you got the 356 of thermal roast or optimum. You're gonna split that up into 58 sets of 6-day experiences. You're gonna share that for $20 each. You bring home $1,160. obviously you got your money back, but more importantly, you share this with 58 people, and you're gonna call them up and follow up with them and go, hey, John, you got my 6-day experience. You lost 2 pounds. You increase your energy. Can you help me out? Can you refer somebody in your area? Because I want to expand my business in your area. And those who join me will earn income as well. John's going to make a decision whether he refers people or join himself. It is that simple. And then out of those 58 packs, 30 people will reorder through your website. You can earn $900 average on Fast Start bonus. And then 6 people will order the 6 business builder pack. You earn another 600. You become legacy qualified on the first 3. So on the second 3, a business builder pack, you are earning $300 in legacy bonus. And then you get 2 shares. That's $200 more for $3,160. Here's an example of the 6-day experience for the 54 sets of the instant use. It brings in about $3,300. Then we have the salon plan. Miss Karen Foy, our Blue Diamond, created this. This is incredible. You can get 325 single item of the instant use samples and sell them $5. Imagine you out there and you get people to buy it. You're gonna bring in $1,625 already. And then let's say 1/3 of those people will reorder just one item, so you make another $2,000 in Fast Start bonus. 6 people will join the business at the business builder pack. You make $600. You are already legacy qualified already, so you earn $600 in legacy bonus, and you have 2 shares, and you bring home $5,000. We have people in our company who do this 3 to 4 months, and they make incredible amount of money by selling it retail, the samples, and then they teach their team that as well, and they just advance incredibly. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring in on some individual who have done amazing here with our company, and the first couple I want to bring up is Double Diamond, Danielle King and Jordan Prechette. Let me set up this. Danielle, Jordan, can you please unmute yourself and come on here, share with us your amazing knowledge and what Valentus has done for the 2 of you.
Hi, Dr. Chi. Thanks.
Hi, Jordan.
Thank you for having us. We get so excited just listening to you every week, and it relights our fire, and we've been here for 4.5 years. So I'll let you talk first.
Yeah, so well, we're just going to tell our story about how we got involved and what it's done for us. It actually came into our lives right when we met, funny enough. It's almost 5 years ago now. We had just met, and actually Danielle was introduced by her dad.
Yeah, my dad, Mike King, who's a triple diamond in this company. I think I saw him on here tonight, but he was introduced to this opportunity back when I was just fresh out on my own in Vancouver, chasing my music career dream, and that's when I met Jordan. And I was 19 at the time, and I didn't really have much of a backup plan, and I didn't ever want one because I knew that music was going to be my dream, and that's always been your dream. And for you, growing up in a music family, you knew that was going to be your life. And so when we were introduced to this, I got on the products right away. My health growing up was really on and off, in and out of the hospital. Nobody ever really knew what was wrong with me. The doctors would kind of throw different ideas at my parents and say that they didn't really know what was going on, and so it was getting super frustrating. And so I got on these products. I saw huge results personally, but we were not taking the business really seriously at that time.
We were just kind of putting our foot in, testing the water, and honestly, it started with products for both of us. And I just knew Danielle was taking these products when we met.
I was like, who's this girl and what are these products?
Yeah, it was, and honestly, so I started taking the coffee in about December of that year, and then in mid-January, I remember weighing myself, and I was down, I think, 10 pounds. And I was at that time, my weight never fluctuated. So I was just kind of
And how did you weigh yourself?
I worked at a meat shop, and it was where they hang the animals. I don't want to describe too much, but it was just, I held myself and weighed myself that way. So, and it's very accurate. So I just realized I was down 10 pounds, and that was after Christmas break, the feast break. So I figured I would be up weight, if anything. So that's when I realized that it works, and for myself, because you have to see it to believe it. And yeah, that's kind of when when I started sharing it. I think it was both.
Yeah, and
both of us around the same time.
I was down in Nashville, so we're living in Canada, and at the time we were still solo artists. We're now a duo, but I was down in Nashville writing for my solo career, and I had been on the products now for 6 months. My dad had ranked diamond in his first 5 months with like 0 previous experience. And I was seeing like awesome results. I was finally healthy. And so I was just sharing it with people down there. And every person that I talked to was like, well, where do I order this stuff? And I was like, seriously? Like, it's that easy? I just pour the drink in my water bottle and you ask me what it is and I tell you where to order. And it really made sense and it clicked. And so basically since January of 2016, Jordan and I have been doing this business full time. With our music careers, no more like odd jobs. We've had like a consistent income and like been able to buy a home, which is really cool. Not many musicians can say that.
Yeah, and that's a part of my story too. My dad is a successful musician here in Canada, and I knew that doesn't mean you make a ton of money, right? Like you can get by with that.
You do it because you love it.
Yeah, you got to do it because you love it. And I knew that, especially for us just starting, there's not a ton of money in this. So it has been huge for us to be able to do what we love and build our dream. And it's pretty amazing where we've gotten in 5 years with this company. So
yeah, and it's just starting. That's what gets me so excited, is like any new person that's on the call tonight is like, holy man, the timing now is crazy. So I'm just really excited for everyone. This has seriously changed our lives, like getting to do this and help a whole bunch of people and meet a bunch of really awesome people. Like we've met some of our best friends ever through this company. So
yeah, so many great people. And we got to say as well, this year, especially with no live music going on, that's really hard for a lot of us musicians who, a lot of them, we're lucky to have this because we don't just count on that. So
yeah, it's a tough time for musicians right now. So we're definitely feeling really grateful that we have this and are able to share this with our musician friends too, and let them know that there's an opportunity for them to fuel their music passion and help a whole bunch of people at the same time. So yeah, that's a little bit about us.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, the two of you. You know what? I mean, I'm so excited for the two of you because when the first time I met you, I go, wow, these two are so amazing. Their music are so amazing. I can't wait for your music CD release or whatever it is. I want to be the one buying it. I'm so excited. It's like, I always want, I love your music. I love your music. So congratulations and thank you for being on here. And the both of you have always been people's inspiration, and you have inspired myself just to keep going, keep sharing with people, keep helping people.
Thank you so much.
For that.
We love you.
Thank you. Love you too. Thank you again. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to bring up another individual who I met several years ago, and it's been incredible meeting this gentleman. The gentleman is such a hard worker, very humble individual, and always willing to help anyone. And that's what I love about what we have here. It just goes to show that we have the right culture, we have the right people with the right heart, with the right passion to help as many people as possible. So without further ado, I want to bring on board our amazing triple diamond Siv Kunlabu. Siv, come on here, unmute yourself, share your story, share your blessings with us.
All right, Doc, can you hear me
buddy.
okay?
Yes, sir. How are you doing?
I am doing wonderful. Thank you so much for inviting me on here. I'm a little amped up right now because I took some E3 energy drink. I was thinking about maybe trying to do a little workout right afterwards. So I might be a little bit explosive, right, in sharing my story. But I just want to say, guys, Danielle and Jordan, I've heard your story so many times, and every time I hear it, it just really reignites the fire within me. Because, like, I don't know if you guys are here listening to this right now. Maybe it's the first time, maybe it's the second time. And maybe you were looking for something like this, and maybe you're like me, you weren't really looking for something like this. But there's just so much, this is just so incredible that there's so many people from all around the world right now watching this. So I want to thank everybody that's watching this right now and investing some time into seeing the vision so you can actually share the vision with other people. Because the one thing I know about people that attain any kind of success in this business is that you purely have the heart to help and serve other people. And that's what I saw, guys. So early 2017, I was actually hit up by a good friend of mine. So thank you, Brian, for not, overthinking about me and how I took a 4-year hiatus from the industry of network marketing. So he knew my story. He knew I wasn't going to touch network marketing ever again. But he had enough. He cared enough about me to at least share it with me and allow me to make my own decision. So, when he reached out to me on Facebook, I took a really passive look at it. But the one thing I know with 22 years in the industry is, when you have a system attached to some of the things that make, I think, Ron, can you please unmute yourself? Yeah, thank you. I'm easily distracted, so guys, but and even though I have like 7 girls and 1 boy, I have really big family. You're probably gonna hear kids running around and all that good stuff. Remember, I'm a man, and the one thing I know about me and a lot of my guy friends is, man, we have a hard time just trying to multitask. So my girls, they can talk to 5 different people and decipher information, but for me, I'm like, hold on, wait a minute, let me try to do this. All right, so thank you. So I took a passive look at this, and he put me in the system. Right, May's like, Richard, yeah. So, I took a passive look at this, and the one thing that really caught my attention was I saw a system, right? I saw great products, and I saw the sum of the parts that allow regular everyday people win. And here's the deal, guys. Dr. Chi, don't lie, bro. So here's the deal. I got to listen to Dave Jordan and his story. And the one thing that caught my heartstrings in the beginning is when I heard him walk away from a $50,000 a month income because somebody, a CEO of a different company, did something that just really didn't sit well with him. It affected people he cared about. To me, that means more than anything, because I've been a part of companies, and part of the reason why I took 4 to 5 years away from the industry is because people know the right things to say, but you watch the actions, because that lets you know who they really are, right? And so I've been mistreated. My heart was broken, and that's what I realized. You know what? I can't do this anymore. But the truth is this: I saw the numbers. You see, people can lie about certain things, but numbers don't, right? And if you're looking at this from a business standpoint, pay attention to the story. Pay attention to the numbers. 300,000 the very first year, 3 million the very second year. They introduced weight loss coffee the third year, went to 32 million, and the rest is history, right? That doesn't happen by fluke. That happens on purpose, and part of that is because of the heart and it just really what's happening behind closed doors within the company. And at one time, about 2 to 3 year mark, I saw the numbers. There was 150 documented diamonds in the company. And out of the 150 documented diamonds in the company, more than half of the people that achieved that level of success had 0 experience or failed in the industry before. That's a clue. If you're looking at this and you see that there's, something here ignited your passion to help other people, right? When I saw all this weight loss coffee, that sounds cool. I don't need to lose weight, but here's the thing I know is a lot of people are trying to, right? The products don't have to apply to me, but I know there's a lot of people looking for it. So with that being said, I saw the system, because there's another thing I realized in being in the industry for 20 plus years is that it's hard to duplicate people. Actually, it's almost impossible to duplicate people because everybody's unique in their own personal way, right? But systems duplicate, people don't. And so we have a sum of a great product, a system, a comp plan that drives the right behavior, right? Because most of the time you look at companies, the comp plan is what drives the behavior, right? But we have a reciprocating vehicle, meaning the products actually drive the behavior. You don't have to know everything about the comp plan. As a matter of fact, I saw the comp plan and I said to myself, holy cow, this is confusing. And if you're seeing it for the very first time, you're probably like, okay, that sounds good, but I don't really get it. It sounds cool because I'm paid more than when I'm working at my regular job, clock in, clock out. I get paid when I clock in. I don't get paid when I clock out. But the one thing that truly got my attention was this. I saw the legacy code bonus and I said, okay, that's simple. Because when you're looking at network marketing, you're looking at translating results and success in the industry. It's about a lot of people doing a little bit, right? 3 get 3. That's simple enough. It's not like, you're building like a unit level with like so many different legs and you got to get like 20, 30, 40, 50 people. And then, to figure out how you can make your first 6-figure income. But with this comp plan, it's going to play out by itself. You just simply go out and lead by example, because people are going to do what you're going to do. Not what you say to do. You go get your first 3 and you help those individuals get their first 3, and then so on and so forth. It's a very simple concept. And when you have something that requires zero convincing, right? When I first got started, we only had one product, which was, we had a couple products. We didn't have all these products that we have right now. But the one thing that really caught my attention was we had a simple gateway product, because I've been a part of companies where I spent 90% of my time teaching people systems, right, on the internet. And I spent, Dave Jordan's calling me. Okay. So and I spent, a lot of time trying to convince people.
Now.
It's a new concept, right? What was that?
You're in trouble. Just kidding.
I'm in trouble, right? He's probably hearing my passion. And so I said, okay, where was I at, guys? Train of thought here. Okay, let's just keep moving, right? Where was I at, Dr. Chi?
My fault.
One product.
Okay, one gateway product. And you see, that's the beauty of what we have to do is we have everybody's helping us, right? Helping each other. And the cool thing about this is this, guys, is that I was part of new categories. Like, I thought that was cool. Being a part of something brand new. Okay, I'm in it first. And, that's the cool thing, right? That's what everybody says. Get in first and you'll be at the top, all the stuff. The cool thing, what we have, guys, if you hear the message, you can get started way after somebody. And because of the way the comp plan is designed and the behaviors that it drives, it's a fair playing field. You've heard that saying before in the industry of network marketing. It's a fair playing field. Well, guess what? It's just a saying. You don't have to say that here. It is a fair playing field. It doesn't matter when you get started. You get started after somebody here, and because of your work ethic, your level of performance, it's a performance-based peak. And the cool thing is you don't have to convince people to do the things that we do or educate them, right? This is not a new category. And you're not, we've gone through a lot of the volatility stages, and the challenging stage. Yes, we're going to continue to have challenges in business because there's outside influences, economics and all that good stuff. And I know Danielle says something that's very powerful is, I don't know, if you're seeing this for the very first time, I'm really excited for you because, man, I'm telling you, it's just the timing, and I know this might sound like hype, but if you really pay attention to the story, and the numbers, because numbers are hard to, it's not by fluke. It's possible, guys. It's more possible and more fluid for you to come in and say, you know what? I can do this. Not because I can do it. Not if Siv can do it. Not if Dr. Chi can do it. Not if you can do it, I can do it. It's because you believe you can do it, and that's why you can be able to do it. And that's the reality that you have here in Valentus. So I just want to congratulate you for being here on purpose. I'm just getting goosebumps right now. And I think I'm going to go ahead and just give Dave Jordan a quick call back. But I always tell Dave, I talked to him a few days ago, is this company, I tell people, like, it kind of came to me by accident, but it gave me my purpose. Like the community here, everyone here, Dr. Chi, thank you, man. I love you. I appreciate you. And I know you just give so much, and you taught me so much about how to give, like when you're hurt, and people take advantage of you, it's hard to give again, but you've given me, and everyone here, guys, there's just so much more here than what you think is here, and sometimes when you think you found what you were looking for, sometimes it's not even what you were looking for, and you found more. So back to you, Doc.
Thank you. Go call Dave before you get in trouble. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard from 3 individuals who come from all different walks of life, different worlds, and to come here, be a part of the family, and have success, and be able to follow their dreams. Think of this. Danielle and Jordan follow their dream with their music because of Valentus. That is so amazing, right? It changes everything. That's what's powerful we have. And so, in closing, I want you to think about this. Each and every one of you has it within you to really, really, really have success. And all you have to do is focus on helping that person who you're reaching out to. Focus on helping somebody here on this planet have changes in their health and wellness for the good, and change someone's situation, because everyone's going through situation financially some way or another. It doesn't matter who. It doesn't matter if don't prejudge people. Don't think, oh, that doctor, he won't do this, he's making a lot of money. No, we don't make a lot of money. Us physicians, we're the poorest. We have student loans to deal with. You know what I'm saying? We're controlled by the government, healthcare wise. We can't do what we want to do and what we want to do. Just understand that. And people come from all walks of life. And I'll tell you this, one of my close friends I've been close with for over 18 years in the industry is, this gentleman, he had a bad life when he was a teenager. He was incarcerated in jail for some time. He got out again, right? Got out in society again and a changed person, but society won't allow him, won't give him a chance, right? Because of his background. But you know what? This guy is one of the kindest guys there is. And it's been over 18 years in this industry. And this gentleman is one of the most amazing speakers and really has a huge heart. He has changed so many people's lives because this industry gives people the chance. And that's why I tell people all the time, and Dave Jordan gives us every chance possible. Because I'll tell you this, Dave and myself, I tell you, if we sit down and write our journey are pretty much identical. I'm not gonna go into it right now, but I'll tell you, our journey is identical, pretty much identical in this industry. And that's why I get along with him, and I see what he is seeing. I really see where he's going. I love it. I love the fact we have over 20 products. And I'll tell you this, more is coming out. Why is that? Because, everyone responds differently to everything. Not everyone's going to love the coffee. Not everyone's going to respond to the tea. Not everyone's going to respond to the cocoa, so on and so forth. But we have things for everybody. And ladies and gentlemen, Valentus is for everybody. And you, each and every one of you, are more important than you think. And like what Sib said, you have to believe in yourself. You have to believe you can do this. And if all you gotta do is, for example, we have webinars going on all week. I do 2 every week. It doesn't mean I won't do more. If you need to reach out, go, hey, are you available? I have some person who wants to see it right now and can't wait for 7 p.m. today on Wednesday. Can't wait for Wednesday. Just get in touch with us. We will work out our schedule and we will do the webinar for you, whether you have 1 person or 100 people, doesn't matter. Okay? Don't be shy about that. Don't be like, oh, he won't do a presentation for 1 person. Why not? We're in this business to change 1 person at a time. Remember that. And you know what's going to happen later on? You're going to change millions and millions of people's lives. So dig deep within yourself. Dig deep within yourself. I've been talking about that a lot lately. Dig deep within yourself, because I know you have within yourself. Bring out the passion. Bring out that drive that you have within yourself, that you want to change your life. You want to change your family's life. You want to change your friend's life. Whatever you want to do, whatever you have in your mind, you will be able to get it done. And just know that we're here to help you. We're here to help you. I go back, I go back and I use what I experienced when I first came to America. That's my drive, because I experienced the worst there is with my parents working so hard. We lost everything coming from Vietnam. We were kicked out of our country. So I use that as motivation. And use that motivation. Use your experience. Find that time when you and your family were suffering, where you had nothing, where you had a little bit, you didn't have what you want. Find that time, find that moment, and dig deep into that moment and bring that moment forth out of you, and use that energy to help yourself by helping other people. So with that, have a great evening. We'll see you again next week on Tuesday, 11 a.m. in the morning. here in the US for California time and mainly for European time, and then Wednesday night for obviously the North America and also for the Asia time as well. Okay, so with that, have a great one. And I'll tell you this, get ready. I really want you all to get ready, because I'm telling you right now, some major significant things going to happen with us in our company. Okay, I'm telling you, I promise. And you got to be ready. You got to be ready, all of you. You all deserve this. Every one of you deserve this. Everybody you have shared Valentus with deserves this. You just got to go out there and get it. And let us help you, because we're not in the business of ourselves. We're in the business of helping everybody. Because in the end, I'll tell you why. We all matter. Each and every one of you matter. So with that, have a great evening. Take care. Bye-bye.